Welcome everybody. Today we will be doing Unit 4.6 My Telescope. But before we begin, a special shout out to our subscriber Sangeeta Gupta. Thank you for your love, support, encouragement and appreciation. It really means a lot to us. Thank you so much. Today in our video we will be doing lesson explanation, the poem explanation for My Telescope. So let's begin reading. Let's first read it. My telescope. I bought myself a telescope to look into the sky. Now, first thing we are going to notice is what is a telescope? A telescope is an instrument that works on mirrors. It has mirrors which reflect the light from outside to the inside to where your eye can see them, and we can see a big image of something that is far away. It is used in what is called astronomy, the study of stars and planets. Astronomy. So, I bought myself a telescope. Now, the second word here, bought. Bought means to buy. There is one more word which is similar, which is brought. Brought comes from bring. Always remember, brought comes from bring. That is to buy something, to get something from one place to the other. Brought. But bought comes from buy. Bought comes from buy. They are similar sounding words, but you must remember that they are different because once again, brought comes from bring. I brought the toy from the room to the hall, or I brought my book to school. And bought comes from buy. I bought myself a telescope. I bought a gift. I bought some shoes from the shop. So I bought. Here this child has bought himself a telescope. He went and he got a telescope. Why did he buy a telescope? To look into the sky. And what will we see in the sky? To see the solar system and the comets whizzing by. Now, solar system is our system of sun, the planets and their moons. So, sun, planet and satellites. These together make up our solar system. From our telescope at different times of the night, depending on whether you are near the horizon or how far you are away from the city where there are no lights, you can see many stars, you can see constellations, and you can see these different planets. And the comets whizzing by. Now, comets are a ball of gas, dust, fire. It is not a star. Don't ever confuse a comet with a falling star. A falling star is a star which has come into the gravity of Earth. And as it falls down, it turns into ash. But a comet is something that orbits around the sun all through the planets. And some comets take as many as 84 years, 100 plus years, some take 500 plus years. So every time you hear about a comet that is visiting our sky, remember it could be a once in a lifetime event for you also, because these comets come once in hundreds of years. So they just simply whiz through our sky. They simply travel through our sky. So that is why, and the comets whizzing by. I search the sky for planets. With a telescope, when you look up into the sky, we are searching for planets and satellites and stars. They together make up our solar system. So planets, satellites, stars. And what does he say? And now I've got a telescope. They don't seem very far. That is why you buy a telescope, to see the stars that are so far away, close by, to see them in greater detail, to be able to see how big they are or how different they look from when you see them without the telescope and when you see them with telescope. So, and now I've got a telescope. They don't seem very far. Again, I've is two words, I have, and they don't means they do not. So these are shortened words. I've and they don't. Let's continue reading. It's brought them very close to me. It's made the stars my friends, because they have come so close to him where he can see them so clearly. So they are as close as his friends now. Again, why is he calling them friends? Because every time when you make a habit of seeing the stars through the telescope, you can actually remember which is which star. That is how they map up the constellations. So when you study the stars, when you get into astronomy and use a telescope on an everyday basis, you will be able to say which planet is where and which star is where. So you know the stars, which is why he's saying it's made the stars his friends. He can actually know which star is which one. They name each and every star. So all his stars have become his friends now. Except, of course, when I make a mistake. Now he too is a kid. Sometimes he makes a mistake. He forgets which end to look from and look through the wrong end. You always have to look from the small end to the big end. But if you look on the other side, where you're looking from the big end towards the small end, things will look more far away, just like in your binoculars. If you have binoculars at home, you should try this. When you look from the small glasses towards the big glasses, things seem close. But the minute you turn them around and now you're looking through the big glass to the small glass, things will seem even more far away. So, except of course, that is when sometimes when I do such a thing, except of course when I make a mistake and look through the wrong end. And this poem is written by Tony Bradman. Now let's read the poem once again. My telescope. We don't need this here now. Please remember, brought comes from bring, bought comes from buy. Let's take it out and let's read. I bought myself a telescope to look into the sky, to see the solar system and the comets whizzing by. Whizzing means again going in fast speed from one end to the other, whizzing by. I searched the sky for planets, for satellites and stars. And now I've got a telescope. They don't seem very far. It's brought them very close to me. It's made the stars my friends. Except, of course, when I make a mistake and look through the wrong end. Now here the question is, what do you see in the sky? So you can write, you see the moon, the stars. You can see the red planet Mars. You can see with your naked eye without the use of telescope. Anytime you see a red dot, you know it is Mars. You can see Venus during the dawn and dusk time, very close to the horizon. So you can see, what do you see in the in the sky? I see moon, stars, and sometimes you can even see jets that are whizzing by, or you can see I see a falling star sometimes. So all of these answers would be okay. Let's write them. So you can say, I see moon. Then again, day and night can come. So you can answer the question as what you see in the night and what you see in the day. So I see the moon. I see the moon. The stars. At night. At night. See, they have not told us whether it is night or day. So you can answer it as what you see in the night and what you see in the day, depending on what your teacher has instructed you. And I see the sun. Clouds. Sun and clouds in the day. In the sky. During the day in the sky. Let's write during the day in the sky. You can also write the animals that you see in the sky. So you can write in the day you see butterflies, birds. In the night you see owls, moths. So you can write even these things. Let's see. Draw a starry sky and color it. So now we know they're asking us to draw the night sky with stars. When the sky has many stars in it, it is called starry sky. So draw a starry sky and color it. And the new words that we found in this lesson are far, seam, stars, solar, comets, system, bot, myself, search, planets, telescope, whizzing, satellites. So with this we finish our explanation and lesson exercise for unit 4.6, My Telescope. Do like, subscribe and comment, and please let us know anything else that you would want us to teach. Thank you so much.
Do remember to like, share, subscribe and click the bell icon to stay updated on all of the latest videos. Please let us know in the comment section below what other lessons you would like us to make. We would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.